Pandora's box was never just a tale of reckless curiosity or mankind's thirst for the unknown. It was a turning point in the creation of humanity itself. A story not merely of punishment, but of consequence, of gifts from the gods that came with a price. From the moment the box was opened, the world would never be the same. And within that single act of temptation, defiance, and fate, the balance between hope and despair was forever sealed. After the gods won the Great War and claimed dominion over Olympus, Zeus, king of the gods, commanded Prometheus to create mankind, and his brother Epimetheus to create the animals that would inhabit the earth. Epimetheus, gifted with divine creativity, shaped every beast with purpose. Some were strong, others swift. Some bore venom, while others were made to be prey, a perfect balance in nature's design. But when his work was done, nothing remained for mankind. Prometheus found himself with no gift left to grant his creation. Yet he could not bear to see humanity defenseless and weak. So, defying Zeus himself, Prometheus ascended to Olympus and stole the sacred flame of the gods, bringing fire to mankind, an advantage against nature. Zeus was furious with Prometheus for such act. As punishment, he chained him to a great rock, and each day an eagle descended from the heavens to feast upon his liver. By night, the wound would heal, only for the torment to begin again with the dawn. But Zeus's wrath was not satisfied by punishing Prometheus alone. He sought vengeance upon mankind as well, for accepting the stolen flame that defied the will of Olympus. Zeus commanded Hephaestus, the god of the forge, to create the first and most beautiful woman ever made. Her name was Pandora. When the work was done, Zeus breathed life into her. Then he called upon the gods of Olympus to bestow their blessings upon his creation. Athena taught her craftsmanship and granted her grace and skill. Aphrodite gave her beauty and an irresistible charm. Hermes gifted her with a cunning mind and a deceitful tongue. And from Zeus himself, she received the gift of curiosity and one final possession: a box, sealed and never to be opened. Zeus warned her never to open it, but deep within, he knew that her curiosity would one day drive her to defy that command. After Zeus presented Pandora as a gift to Epimetheus, brother of Prometheus. Despite Prometheus's warning to never accept gifts from Zeus, Epimetheus was enchanted by her beauty and took Pandora as his wife. Pandora was gentle, yet endlessly curious. She wandered the earth in wonder, eager to learn about every creation of the gods. Her thirst for knowledge knew no bounds. And yet, no matter how she tried to ignore it, her eyes always returned to the box. She would stare at it in silence, her mind drifting to the treasures or secrets that might lie within. It was said that Pandora began to hear whispers coming from the box, soft voices calling out to her, begging to be released. Each time she resisted the temptation, the whispers grew stronger, more alluring, more impossible to ignore. Until one day, Pandora could bear it no longer. She told herself, "Just a peek, just one brief look, and I'll close it forever." But the moment she lifted the lid, the box burst open. Vile creatures rushed out, dark spirits filled with sorrow and malice. The air was consumed with screams and chaos. Panicked, Pandora tried desperately to close the box, to force the horrors back inside. But it was too late. From within had escaped all the evils of mankind: disease, envy, greed, pain, and death. Pandora fell to her knees, trembling and in tears, realizing what she had done. She slammed the lid shut, but the damage was done. From that moment on, mankind would suffer until the end of days. Yet within the box, one more thing remained, the key to mankind's survival in this broken world. Hope. Pandora heard a soft, calming voice calling from within. She hesitated, then slowly approached the box once more. When she lifted the lid, a gentle light rose from inside, warm and pure. As it touched her, Pandora's pain began to fade. She understood then that the world would never be perfect again, not after all the evils had been unleashed. But she also knew that humanity would never be left in despair, for even in suffering, hope would always remain. And so, from one woman's curiosity came both mankind's suffering and its greatest strength. For even in darkness, hope endured. And that is the legacy of Pandora's box.
Enjoyed the story? Leave a like and subscribe for more Legends Reborn. Your support helps me bring ancient myths back to life.